Hi friends, now I am going to deal with the series solution of Bessel's differential equation leading to a Bessel's function. Before I start with the Bessel's function, I have to go with the power series solution of second order ordinary differential equation. Which is of the form P naught of x into d square y divided by dx square plus P1 of x into dy by dx plus P2 of x into y is equal to 0. Clearly a second order ordinary differential equation where P0, P1, P2 of x are polynomial in x. That is, P0 of x may be a x square, x cube or 1 plus x cube like that. Condition P0 of x is not equal to 0 at x is equal to 0. If the value of x may be 0 but P0 of x which is not equal to 0, then assumes the solution which is of the form y is equals to summation r is running from 0 to infinity r into x to the power r. Next, generalized power series method, or you can call it as a Frobenius method. Condition is different. P0 of x into d square y divided by dx square plus P1 of x into dy by dx plus P2 of x into y is equal to 0. Same, P0 of x, P1, P2 all are polynomial in x. But the main condition is P0 of x is 0 at x is equal to 0. In the power series method, P0 of x which is not equal to 0 and at x is equal to 0. And solution is also slightly different. Assume the solution which is of the form y is equal to summation r is running from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r, where k is a constant value. For the first value of k, we got the first solution y1. For the second value of k, we got the second solution y2. Then the general solution which is of the form y is equal to a into y1 plus b into y2, where y1 and y2 are the solutions, a and b are the arbitrary constants. Now I will start series solution of Bessel's differential equation leading to a Bessel's functions. The Bessel's differential equation of order n is in the form x square into d square y divided by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus x square minus n square into y is equal to 0, where n is a non-negative real constant or a parameter. We employ the Frobenius method to solve this equation. So we have already got the result. P0 of x into d square y divided by dx square plus P1 of x into dy by dx plus P2 of x into y is equal to 0. Main condition P0 of x is 0 at x is equal to 0. And P0, P1, P2 are polynomials in x. P0 of x is the coefficient of y double dash. So coefficient of y double dash is P0 of x. Let us take it as this value is x square, and P0 of x is 0 at x is equal to 0. It is the condition. We assume the series solution of equation 1 So y is equal to summation r is running from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r, where k is a constant value. Then differentiate y with respect to x. We get dy by dx is equal to summation is from 0 to infinity ar. Yes, it is of the form x to the power n. Differentiation of x to the power n is n into x to the power n minus 1. Next, differentiate dy by dx with respect to x. We get d square y divided by dx square is equal to summation is from 0 to infinity ar. Ar is a constant value. K plus r is also keep as it is. It is x to the power n means n into x to the power n minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. Now equation 1 becomes, substitute these three values in equation 1, we get x square into, it is the d square y divided by dx square term plus x into dy by dx term plus x square. Equation 1 is x square minus n square into y. So x square into y minus n square into y. So plus x square into y term minus n square into y term, which is equal to 0. Then summation is from 0 to infinity ar x square into x to the power k plus r minus 2. Bases are same, then add the powers. Plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled, so remaining only k plus r. So first term is x to the power k plus r plus second term. Summation is from 0 to infinity ar into k plus r, keep as it is. X to the power 1, x to the power minus 1 get cancelled, so remaining is x to the power k plus r plus summation r is running from 0 to infinity ar, keep as it is. X to the power plus 2, x to the power k plus r, we get x to the power k plus r plus 2 minus n square into summation is from 0 to infinity is fourth term, keep as it is, which is equals to 0. It's collecting the first, second, fourth term together, we have is observe first term, it is containing summation is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r. In summation, in the second term also we have summation is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r common. So only collecting the first, second and fourth term together, we get and take out summation r is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r from one first term, second term and fourth term. We get k plus r into k plus r minus 1 plus k plus r minus n square plus third term keep as it is, which is equals to 0. Summation is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r. Is among these two terms k plus r is common, so take it out. Remaining term is k plus r minus 1 plus this term 1 minus n square plus second term keep as it is, which is equals to 0. Summation is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r is minus 1 plus 1 get cancels, remaining term is k plus r. K plus r into k plus r, we get k plus r whole square minus n square plus second term keep as it is, which is equals to 0. Call it as equation star. We shall equate the coefficient of lowest degree term in x, that is x to the power k to 0. Summation starts from r starts from 0 to infinity, means r is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on here. Equate the coefficient of lowest degree term. So x to the power k plus r, x to the power k plus r plus 2. Among these two, it is the lowest degree term, x to the power k plus r. If r is equal to 0, first term, if r is equal to 0, then x to the power k plus r becomes x to the power k plus 2. This which is to 0, means only equate the lowest coefficient of lowest degree term, that is x to the power k to 0, means which is the lowest term, put r is equal to 0. First term we got a naught x to the power k plus r, so k plus r whole square, r is 0, so k square minus n square, which is equal to 0, which is tends to 0. Then only take the x to the power coefficient of x to the power k, means these two are the coefficient of x to the power k. So a naught into k square minus n square into x to the power k is equal to 0, means coefficient is these values. So a naught into k square minus n square, which is equal to 0. If r is 0, we got a naught into k square minus n square is equal to 0. A naught is not equal to 0. This implies k square minus n square is equal to 0. The value of k is plus or minus n. If r is equal to 0, we got a naught is not equal to 0. Next, first value, if r is equal to 0. Second value, if r is equal to 1. R is equal to 1 means in the x to the power k plus r, equate the lowest degree term x to the power k plus 1 to 0. X to the power k plus 1 to 0. But here if r is 1, 2 plus 1 3, x to the power k plus 3. So it is not exist. Then if r is equal to 1, we got a1 into x to the power k plus 1 into as k plus 1 whole square minus n square is equals to 0. So we got, only take out coefficient of x to the power k plus 1 means a1 into k plus 1 whole square minus n square is equal to 0. We got this result. a1 into k plus 1 whole square minus n square is equal to 0. Both results are same. So a1 is equal to 0. Since k plus 1 whole square minus n square is equal to 0. K plus 1 whole square, take this, move this term to RHS side, we got n square, or k plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 1, which is not accepted because already we have calculated k is equal to plus or minus n value. So a1 is equal to 0. If r is equal to 1, a1 is equal to 0. If r is equal to 0, we got a naught is not equal to 0. In general, we have to calculate AR value. Next, we shall equate the coefficient of x to the power k plus r if r is greater than or equal to 0. X to the power k plus r to 0 means, in the equation star, already first term is in terms of x to the power k plus r. In the second term, x to the power k plus r plus 2 means convert x to the power k plus r plus 2 to k plus r. So replace r to r minus 2, we get x to the power k plus r. What is the r? R is r minus 2 plus 2. We got x to the power k plus r. Here r is the r minus 2 value. Here r is only a r. So which is to 0, then only take the coefficient of x to the power k plus r. So first term is keep as it is already in terms of x to the power k plus r. So write the coefficient ar into k plus r whole square minus n square plus second term r is replaced by r minus 2 means ar becomes ar minus 2, which is equals to 0. Then the value of ar is equal to, take this term to RHS side. So minus of ar minus 2 whole divided by k plus r whole square minus n square if r is greater than or equals to 2. In first, if r is 0, we got a naught is not equal to 0. If r is equals to 1, we got a1 is equals to 0. If r is greater than 2 or x to the power k plus r, we got ar is in terms of this. Where k is a plus n, we got k is plus or minus n, 2 roots. First you have to take positive value, k is equal to plus n, then equation 3 becomes, in equation 3 substitute k is equal to n, we get ar is equal to minus of ar minus 2 whole divided by k is equal to n. N plus r whole square minus n square is equals to minus ar minus 2 whole divided by, simplify, a plus b form, a plus b whole square form, n square plus r square plus 2 times of nr. Plus n square minus n square get cancels. Remaining term is 2nr plus r square. It is the value of ar. Ar is equals to minus of ar minus 2 whole divided by n plus r whole square minus n square, or which is equals to minus of ar minus 2 whole divided by 2nr plus r square. Putting r is equals to 2, 3, 4 because r is greater than or equals to 2 means r is equals to 2, initial value is 2, greater the values means 3, 4, 5 like that. First value, if r is equals to 2, we got a2 value. a2 is equal to minus of 2 minus 2 0, a naught whole divided by n plus 2 whole square minus n square, which is equals to minus a naught divided by, simplify we get 4n plus 4 is equal to minus of a naught divided by 4 is common, take it out, 4 into n plus 1. Similarly, if r is equal to 3, in general form substitute r is equal to 3, we get a3 is equal to minus of, is 3 minus 2 is 1, a1 divided by n plus 3 whole square minus n square, is we have a1 is equal to 0, a1 is 0, then a3 becomes 0, so the value of a3 is 0. Similarly, a1 is 0 as well as a3 is 0, means similarly a5, a7 all are like that, all are equals to 0, because a1, a3, a5, a7 are multiple of a1, so all these values are equals to 0. That is a1 equal to 0, which is equal to a3 is equals to a5 and so on. a4 is equal to minus of a2 whole divided by n plus 4 whole square minus n square, simplify we get minus of a2 divided by 8n plus 16. 8 is common in the denominator, take it out, so minus a2 divided by 8 into n plus 2. We have the value of a2, substitute the value of a2 in this one, we get a4 is equal to a naught divided by 32 into n plus 2 into n plus 1 and so on. Then substitute these values in expanding form of equation 2. Yes. Observe the equation 2, y is equals to summation r is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r. Summation, right, in terms of series combination, if r is first value, if r is starts from 0 to 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. If r is equal to 0, a naught into x to the power k, a naught into x to the power k plus term, plus r is equals to 1, a1 into x to the power k plus 1, a1 into x to the power k plus 1, r is equal to 2, a2 into x to the power k plus 2 like that. So x to the power k plus x to the power from 2, from equation 2, what is equation 2? Y is equal to summation r is from 0 to infinity ar into x to the power k plus r. Right, in the series combination r is from 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. If r is 0, first value is a naught into x to the power k plus 0, so it is k. Second term, r is equal to 1, a1 into x to the power k plus 1. If r is 2, a2 into x to the power k plus 2, r is 3, a3 into x to the power k plus 3 and so on. But here x to the power k is common, so a naught x to the power k plus a1 into x to the power k plus 1 can be written as x to the power k into x. Bases are same, then add the powers, we get x to the power k plus 1 plus a2 into x to the power k into x square plus a3 into x to the power k into x cube plus and so on. So x raised to k is common among all, so take it out. Remaining term is a naught plus a1 into x plus a2 into x square plus a3 into x cube plus and so on. This is the result. X to the power k, a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus and so on. If a1, a3, a5 like that, all the values are same, odd numbers are 0, then a1 is 0, a3 is 0, write the remaining terms. Remaining terms, y is equal to x to the power k, a naught plus a2x square plus a to the a4 x raised to 4 and so on. Then let a solution for k is plus or minus n be denoted by y1. If k is positive value, then we have to denote it by y is in terms of y1. In y, you have to put k is equal to n, we got y1, means first solution. K is equal to minus n, we got second solution, y2. So y1 is equal to x to the power k to n, a naught. A1 is already 0, we have. So this term total value becomes 0. As a2 into x square, the value of a2 is in terms of a naught, minus a naught divided by 4 into n plus 1 into x square, plus a3 is 0, a3 is 0, so total value becomes 0. Write the a4 term. a4 is already in terms of a naught, so a naught divided by 32 into n plus 1 into n plus 2 x to the power 4 plus and so on. So y1 is equals to a naught is common among all, so take it out, a naught into x to the power n, remaining term is 1 minus x square divided by 2 square into n plus 1 plus a naught is already take out, x to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 5. 32 can be written as in terms of power 2 to the power 5, n plus 1 into n plus 2, call it as equation 4. It is possible only when k is equals to plus n. Since we also have another root k is equal to minus n, let the solution for k is equal to minus n be denoted by y2. By using same procedure only, we got the value of y2, only replacing n to minus n in equation 4, we get y2 is equal to a naught into x to the power n to minus n, remaining all same, 1 minus x square divided by 2 square into minus n plus 1 plus x to the power 4 divided by 2 raised to 5, n is replaced by minus n plus 1, minus n plus 2, call it as and so on, call it as equation 5. The complete or general solution of equation 1, which is given by complete solution, is we have y1 and y2 are the two solutions. Then write the complete solution, y is equal to a into y1 plus b into y2, where y1 and y2 are the solutions depend on the value of k. It is having two roots, k, y equal to a into y1 plus b into y2, where a and b are the arbitrary constants. So complete solution is y equal to a into y1 plus b into y2. Now we shall standardize the solution as in equation 4 by choosing one a naught value. Y is equal to a into y1 plus b into y2. y1 and y2 both containing the value of a naught. So eliminate a naught from both y1 and y2. So let us assume one a naught is equal to 1 divided by 2 raised to n into gamma of n plus 1. In y1 substitute the value of a naught, then we got the capital letter. Write the y1 in terms of capital letter y1, which is equal to, as in y1 a naught into x to the power n. What is a naught? A naught is the 1 divided by 2 raised to gamma of n plus 1. Substitute, we get y1 is equal to 1 minus x by 2 whole square into 1 divided by n plus 1 plus x by 2 raised to 4 1 divided by gamma of 1 divided by n plus 1 into n plus 2 into 2 and so on. So y1 is equals to x raised to n divided by 2 raised to n can be written as x by 2 raised to n. So multiply gamma of n plus 1, we get 1 divided by gamma of n plus 1 minus x by 2 whole square into 1 divided by n plus 1 into gamma of n plus 1 plus x by 2 raised to 4 1 divided by multiply gamma of n plus 1 to third term, we get this one. So we have the property of gamma functions. gamma of n is equal to n minus 1 into gamma of n minus 1. It is n means n minus 1 terms. Gamma of n plus 2 is equal to n plus 2 minus 1. So it is n plus 1 into gamma of n plus 1. Similarly, gamma of n plus 3 value is gamma of n plus 2 into gamma of n plus 2. Yes, we have gamma of n plus 2 value. So n plus 2 keep as it is. Gamma of n plus 2 is equal to n plus 1 into gamma of n plus 1. Then substitute these values in equation y1. So y1 is equal to x by 2 raised to n 1 divided by gamma of n plus 1 minus x by 2 whole square. N plus 1 into gamma of n plus 1 is gamma of n plus 2. So gamma of n plus 2 plus x by 2 raised to 4 n plus 1 into n plus 2 into gamma of n plus 1. This value is gamma of n plus 3 into 2. So this can further be put in the form y1 is equal to 1 divided by gamma of n plus 1 can be written as minus 1 raised to 0. Minus 1 raised to 0 is 1 and 0 factorial is 1. X divided by 2 raised to 0 is also 1. Yes, all are in terms of it is 1 x by 2 whole square, x by 2 whole raised to 4 like that, and here it is 1 factorial, 2 factorial and so on. So this can be further put in the form y1 is equal to x by 2 raised to n. 1, the value of 1 is minus 1 raised to 0 is 1 divided by gamma of n plus 1 into 0 factorial is 1 and x by 2 raised to 0 is also 1. Minus 1 raised to 1, it is minus 1. So minus 1 can be written as minus 1 raised to 1. Whole divided by gamma of n plus 2 into 1 factorial x by 2 to the power 2 plus minus 1 square. Minus 1 square is 1. So minus n square divided by gamma of n plus 3 into 2 factorial x to the power x by 2 to the power 4 plus and so on. So write this series combination in terms of summation. So y1 is equal to x by 2 to the power n. If r starts from 0 to infinity, minus 1 raised to r whole divided by gamma of n plus r plus 1 into r factorial x divided by 2 to the power 2r. R is starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. If r is equal to 0, we get this first term. If r is equal to 1, we get second term. If r is equal to 2, we get third term and so on. So clearly the value of y1 is equals to summation r is running from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to r x divided by 2 to the power is r n plus 2r. See here. X divided by 2 to the power n into x divided by 2 to the power 2r means bases are same, then add the powers x by 2 to the power n plus 2r. Same result. This function is called Bessel's function of first kind of order n denoted by Jn of x. y1 is denoted by Jn of x. So y1 is replaced by Jn of x is equal to summation r is running from 0 to infinity minus 1 raised to r 1 divided by gamma of n plus r plus 1 into r factorial x divided by 2 to the power n plus 2r. Further, it is exist only when if k is equals to n. Further, another solution for k is equal to minus n means in respect of y2 be denoted by j minus n of x. The general solution of Bessel's equation, which is given by Gn of x, it is nothing but y1, j minus n of x, it is nothing but y2. So general solution of Bessel's equation which is given by y is equal to a into y1 is replaced by jn of x plus b into y2 is replaced by j minus n of x. So general solution is y equal to a into jn of x plus b into j minus n of x, where a and b are the arbitrary constants and n is not an integer.